What up, channel? It's Foreplayy, and it feels so good to be back. I haven't posted a video in upwards of almost 3 weeks, way too long for me. And it's kind of funny because 3 weeks before that, I was on like a 2 or 3 week video span where I posted a video every single day. First and foremost, it feels good to say hi to you guys. I hope that you guys are doing good. I hope that you guys missed me. Come on. I know you guys missed me a little bit, hopefully. And the gameplay is a league play gameplay with my teammate Hysteria and a Franka Poke. I end up going 17-2 in this search and destroy and carrying Hysteria like always. I know you're watching this, Hysteria, so remember I carry you. But I wanted to do this video and say it feels so good to be back and so good to finally upload content again. This is actually something I truly enjoy doing, as you can tell, just due to the fact that I upload videos quite on the regular, except for the past 3 weeks because I haven't had a way to upload anything. I didn't bring a laptop down here. I really didn't bring anything down here. However, I did get an iPad, and I'm going to start recording on that. So if you guys know of any ways I could record on that, please let me know. I was thinking I could just plug a headphone straight into the top and just record through that, and then yeah. So anyway, but I wanted to talk to you guys about MLG Dallas and my experience at the first event and explain to you exactly what happened and kind of just give you feedback on what I think of the first event, how MLG is going to be this year, and let you know how my team did. So first and foremost, we went into the event. I actually got in Austin, Texas, which I'm currently still in Austin at my girlfriend's house. And we got to Austin, Texas, I believe, on that Tuesday. I flew in on Monday, and then we ended up driving down to Dallas on the Thursday and getting to the event. I stayed at the Fairmont Hotel, which is definitely a nice hotel, a little bit too like high class. And what I mean by high class is like you have to valet park. It was like $25 a day, which that's not too bad, but you had to valet park. You know how it is. Like it was a little bit too much for me. I wish I could have stayed at somewhere a little bit closer to the event too. But taking a taxi to the event was only like $6, so it wasn't that bad. If you guys have been to Dallas or you know the Dallas area, you know the Fairmont is a luxury hotel, I guess. And we stayed there. I stayed there with Hysteria, myself, and my girlfriend. And then we had another room which was Fearless, Blindfire, and Burns. Sorry, Burns. I always forget about you. But yeah, so we get to the event on Thursday. We end up just hanging out, meeting as a team. I believe we went to a team dinner on Thursday night. We went to TGI Fridays. Definitely a good place. Definitely didn't eat good there. I had crazy bad food, but it was really good for me. Good tasting for me, we'll say that. And then on Friday, we end up going to the event and getting our team pass and getting our individual wristbands that you have to wear for the entire weekend. If you ever been to an MLG event, you know you have to keep this one wristband on for the whole weekend. And yes, it can be annoying, but oh well. So we get to the event on Friday, and you have to play split screen because we were playing through the open. We start off playing really hot. We're actually playing really good, and a lot of us were clicking and going off. Burns was going off on land. I almost dropped 50 twice. I dropped 42 against a team called Fantasy, and then 48 against a team I can't even remember. But anyway, I want to talk to you about how we lost. Going into this High Hopes team that we lost to on Saturday, and it was one round away from, I believe, where we didn't have to play anymore. I'm not really sure, but it might have been 2 rounds away. But anyway, so we're playing this team called High Hopes on Standoff, Hardpoint, and we are beating them by 110 points. I'm not sure if any of the High Hopes kids will watch this video, but I'm pretty sure it was 110 points, and we're beating them, we're doing work, and all of a sudden they start coming back on the middle hardpoint and then the rotation to the back green factory hardpoint. And we keep trying to push, but we're pushing not as a team, like we're pushing individually, so we can't take over the hardpoint. And basically it comes down to the point where they beat us by 2 points and we were up by 110, taking nothing away from them. But I feel this whole event of Dallas, we beat ourselves. I'm proud of my team because of all the event stuff that we went to. You guys know that we kind of got screwed over by Caliber Gaming, and then Dito left us 3 days before the event. You guys remember that? We picked up Hysteria. So I'm still happy with the way things happened, but let's go into the losers bracket then. So after we lost that hard point, obviously you lose a lot of momentum, and we're going into the CTF. I believe we lost the CTF 2 or 3-1. I think it was 2-1, and you guys know as well as I do, in this game, if you get down in CTF, you might as well consider it game over, because it is extremely hard to come back in this game, just due to the fact that the way people play, like, everyone's kind of campy, you know what I mean, and everyone just stays posted up, which is smart. And my team actually does the same thing, unless it's on a map like Standoff, which is a little bit more difficult. But the map was raid. We lost that. So we were all pretty disappointed, because we know that we choked the hard point. And we were up by so many points, you know. And then for us to lose like that, it honestly just felt like we beat ourselves. And it was a little frustrating. But looking back on it, I'm honestly just, like, proud of my team, you know. And it was Hysteria's first time on LAN, and it was Burns' first time at an MLG event. And I could tell Hysteria was playing a little bit nervous on Friday, because Saturday he absolutely went off on kids. And we were so hyped. Like, actually, I'll just stop now. But Friday, we ended up going to TGI Fridays. And yet again, we went there, and I tried to eat a little bit more healthy. But we went there as a team, and we just talked about everything, and, like, how we choked and how we lost. Everyone was, like, taking the loss a little bit too hard, especially Burns. He's a real emotional player, so for us to lose like that, he was kind of down a lot and was like, man, I can't believe we lost. And, you know, we ended up talking about it. Saturday, we bounced back. The first game on Saturday was not split screen for us, like, obviously, thank God. And I don't remember who we played. I know we ended up playing a team called Aware Gaming, which is Trojan and Tier, I believe. And, yeah, a bunch of those guys. And that was a really good game. And we ended up beating them 2-0, I believe. Yeah, it was 2-0 in that game. And then it finally matched up against a team called, we played Hex P. And the Hex P guys, big shout out to them. We were talking so much, like, online, or not online. We were talking so much LAN, like, crap or whatever, you know, just back and forth. It was definitely good games. We're just talking crap back and forth to each other, and we get up. This is why I tell you we beat ourselves, and I'm not taking anything away from any of the teams that beat us, I promise, whether it be Hex P, whether it be High Hopes, but I do want to tell you this, and I hope that you guys can get a feeling for how we lost. We were playing Hex P, right, and we dominated them the first hard point. I'm pretty sure that they can attest to that. Well, I'm pretty sure we dominated them. I'm not really sure what the scores were, but the momentum was definitely in our favor. We beat them on the second map, so we're up 2-0. It's a best of 5, by the way. Don't forget. All we have to do is win one more map, and we're advancing to top 12 at that point in time, because we were already top, I think, 16, 17 or something. And if we win one more game, we're top 12. So we're in this game, and we're up 2-0, and we're going into the third map, which is a hard point, normally our best. And we're playing them on raid, and before I know it, we're down like 90-5 or 90-10, and I'm like, all right, we're all right, you know, we just got to bring it back. We don't bring it back, and we end up losing that hard point. And they have, I kid you not, they had a whole crew with them. Not only did they have one Hex P team, but they had another team there, as well as like 5 to 10 like manager personnel people. At one point in time, I thought they just got people off the street and gave them Hex P jerseys, because I was telling my team, I was like, man, I felt like we were at an away stadium for like football or something, and people were like waving flags and stuff. It was crazy, but they had a lot of fan support there, and I think a lot of it was just manager, personnel, family, etc. Maybe they're from the Dallas area, or maybe they all flew in. I'm not really sure, but they had a lot of people there, and I'm not saying that's the reason we lost, but they had a lot of people getting hyped, and they came back and tied it up 2-2. So this is where you're going to be like, man, Foreplayy, that sucks. But listen, so we were tied up 2-2 going into the final match, which was Meltdown Search and Destroy. And they were beating us 4-1. We end up bringing it back 4-4. So we're tied 4-4. They end up taking a round, I believe, and it's 5-4. We take the next round, it's 5-5. Going into the last round, at this point in time, I'm sitting at 12-8 kill-wise. And you know what I mean? Like, I was actually playing really well, and I just choked. Not me personally. Our team just choked, and we lost 6-5 in the final Search and Destroy round. And that's how we choked Dallas. We choked MLG Dallas ourselves, yet again, not taking anything away from the teams we played. But I think the only team that beat us that day is ourselves. I don't think any team should have beat us. And that's just me being, yes, a little cocky, a little confident in my team as well. But we were just playing out of our minds, you know, like, and we were playing really well. And for us to choke not only 110 points or 120 points on a hard point, but then for us to choke a 2-0 series lead, that's just a lack of experience and inexperienced players on my team, and maybe even myself. You know, maybe I could have done more. But that's exactly what happened to MLG Dallas, and I wanted you guys to know. I was like, man, my YouTube channel is going to be like, wow, what the heck? But yeah, so that's pretty much MLG Dallas. Shout out to all the people I met. I met so many fans, signed so many autographs for you guys, handed out so much G Fuel, and it was actually a really good event for me. I hope that most of you guys get to attend Anaheim. If not Anaheim, then UMG St. Louis is a month or so. If you can go to St. Louis, definitely get out there. And I'm going to be giving away Foreplayy Gang shirts at Anaheim. So don't forget, I told you guys I have those shirts. So that's what I'm going to be giving away at that event. And before this gameplay ends, I kind of want to wrap up and let you guys know what's going on. I'm going to be doing commentaries on this like little Jurassic Park laptop that's so old with these old Triton 720s just to do commentaries for you guys, because not only did I miss it, but also it's just something I do, you know, like YouTube's a part of me and a part of what I do, and I don't think I can have a good time without doing YouTube. So I might not be able to put out a video every day, but I'm going to try to at least do one every other day until I get home, which is I think on the 9th or the 10th. And then after that, I'm going out to New York eventually so I can go chill with the people at Gamma Labs, because they want, remember I told you I might be moving up there and stuff. And that could be huge. So anyway, I just want to say thank you for the support that you guys gave Icons Black. I had so many tweets over the weekend. If you guys want to see pictures of my team and myself from the event, go to my Instagram, which is always SJ, and definitely check those out. As always, you guys are the best. Keep dominating your game and get out to the next event so you can hang out with me. We could chill. We could do whatever. So you guys are seriously the best. As always, this is Foreplayy from Team Envious, Icons Black, and the Foreplayy Gang. Until next time, peace. What up, Foreplayy Gang? I hope that you guys enjoyed that commentary. It feels so good to do those again. As always, video in the top left, video in the top right. Most importantly, keep dominating your game. I stress that because I truly mean it. As always, if you would, comment, favorite, like, subscribe. Get at me on Twitter. Say hi. Say what's up. You guys are the best. Peace.